Hello guys and welcome to another Couch Talks. This is going to be Animal Crossing day, I believe it's 10. I really wanted it to be day 8 earlier for some reason. I was just convinced that it had only been 8 days. So we played a little bit more Animal Crossing on and off. She's been a lot better playing it every day than over at what I get distracted too easily. I'm like in the kitchen making bread, doing something.
Being productive.
So we wanted to share our day 10 updates with you. A lot has changed. A lot has remained the same. We have a lot more trees now because I went on a planting spree yesterday.
I thought it was a lot more forested, but I was like, oh, maybe it was always like this.
I pretty much planted mostly coconuts. So we got the...
That's fair.
But yeah, went on a planting spree. I've improved my front yard, which I have a picture of if I can pull it off the Switch. Haven't messed with that at all, but we have some pictures to share with you guys that we'll post throughout this video probably. And otherwise, our shop is complete. I think last time we talked to you, it hadn't completed yet. We were scheduled to get it the next day. And so we have our shop now.
Oh no, it must have been complete because you talked about...
Oh yeah, because I talked about how they follow us around. Yeah. Creepers. But anyway, we do have an actual town hall now. Isabel is there now, so we get to...
Yes, it's very exciting. Isabel's come back.
Yep.
CJ was tormenting Isabel yesterday.
Why?
He kept walking up to her counter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I would, ask about the... I want to talk about the residents.
Uh-huh. And she keeps asking you, are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure? Do we have to do this? Oh, thank God, I hate doing this.
Yeah. We have a new flag design that Kitty made, and she wants to work on the tune as well.
Yes, I just have to go sort out... I have one that I've used since the GameCube, and I just have to go, sort out what the actual notes are.
Okay.
I also couldn't figure out how to do sharps and flats.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which I think is the problem.
Maybe.
But we'll figure it out.
Then we have... it looks like we're getting a tailor tomorrow. I haven't actually logged in today, so I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, so Mabel's been visiting. Hangs out in the plaza with her wares and sells clothes.
Okay.
And then today when I went to buy something from her, she said that she was hoping I could find a spot for her. And they used the leftover materials from building the shop.
Okay. Cool. Well, in that case, I contributed to that. Yeah! Playing the game. And we'll have our campsite up tomorrow as well, which Kitty finished this morning, actually. Mm-hmm. Went out on an island search and got a little bit lucky by the sounds of it.
Yes, I went and used the miles ticket and got an island with 14 iron on it. So I farmed that island until my bags were full, and then I left and made the campsite.
Awesome. And we have this the stock market.
Yes, the stalk market.
Stalk, yes. Which I haven't checked out yet, but I think that's really fun and interesting because I love messing around with the stock market in real life.
Yeah. So I never even caught this particular level of the pun. Obviously, the whole thing is a pun. You buy radishes at one price, and then the price changes throughout the week, and you try to sell them at the biggest profit possible. And so it's called the stalk market. Which, stock is fine. I just wanted to be clear what we were saying.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. And it used to be Joan would go around and sell the turnips to you. And now she's getting help from her granddaughter, who is Daisy May. She's very small and adorable and kind of gross. She's got snot dripping out of her nose all the time. But she talks to you about, basically it's just pointing out all the puns you might have missed, and the main one that I missed was Joan is a pig, so it's the sow Joan stock market.
Yep. That's pretty great. Some rando has been burying random stuff all throughout the island for the other players to find. So that's been fun.
Yeah, which, given that the shovels can break, has been quite interesting. Because on the one hand, why are you doing this to me? I thought I was going to get a fossil, and I picked up
13 lumber.
CJ.
That's actually how I planted the first tree, though. I didn't even think about it. It was like, yeah, I'm going to bury a coconut. Oh, that makes a tree. That makes sense. That's
funny.
Yeah.
That explains a lot. But then it's also impressive because it's like, well, CJ's shovels are also breaking as he goes around and just terrorizes us with 3 sand dollars.
In middle of the island. It's been fun. I've had a good time with it. I can't say that everybody's as pleased as I am with my shenanigans. But also, we want to talk about the online multiplayer functionality a little bit. We haven't experimented with it, but we have some friends and family who are getting into the game. We were hoping to play with them.
Yeah, and, I tried to open up my island to residents, and it said I needed the subscription, and I tried to go to an island, and it said I needed a subscription. So basically, you need the Nintendo Switch online subscription for all of their online games, which makes sense. Like, I think that's been the case for all of the other online games, but given that New Leaf allowed you to go online without a subscription, I was hoping that this one also would. So it was a little disappointing, but I've looked into the subscription and it seems fairly reasonable, especially given, like, there's a family one and at least 2 of us, because I'm sure you would play games online also, would be using it, and it's not terribly expensive.
It's true. It's only it's $4 a month for just one person, and it's $35-ish for up to 8 for a year.
Yes.
If I read that correctly.
So I might just see if I can get Ashley on the family plan.
Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty. I think it's the most reasonable console gold program or whatever you want to call it that's out there right now. Because PlayStation's is probably the one I've had the least problems with in the last few years, just because you get free games and all that stuff, and it's fairly affordable as well. But I hate having tons of subscriptions, and so most of the time, if it has an online functionality where I have to have the PlayStation's Plus account or the Xbox's Gold, I just don't participate in their online portion because I'm not going to pay another subscription. I'm already paying for internet. Like, come on, guys.
But no, I think when it seems like it's just any 8 accounts. Yeah. I'll find out for sure.
Yeah, it might be Switch-based. I don't know. We'll have to experiment with that. But that's been pretty exciting. I think that's everything that's changed for us that I'm aware of. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about? Are you having fun with the game still? Yeah. Yeah, it's not just a chore. You're just not just logging in.
Oh, yeah. More on the campsite. So I think the campsite is how we're going to get new villagers from now on. Okay. Because that used to be, like, that's been a pretty long-term thing where people will come camp on your island, and then if you go hang out with them, they'll decide to stay. Okay. Because I have not run into any more villagers on the randomized islands.
Okay. All right. So that's good to know. So once you run into a few villagers, you stop running into villagers, or once you get a certain amount of villagers maybe, and then you need the campsite to continue to attract population. So yeah, the goal right now is we're trying to attract KK Star singer guy.
We're trying to get KK Slider. I always get his name mixed up because my brother's username is based on that character. Okay. But it's different.
But so KK Slider, trying to attract him, and so we needed a campsite. We're going to have to beautify the island and attract more population. Basically continue to build our community so we can have a concert. So that's kind of a fun goal. Yeah. I I haven't logged in today, but I'll probably try to log at least an hour before bed tonight. It's been fun though. I've really enjoyed the game. I just have a lot of games in my life. You know, somewhere between owning 100 board games and several hundred video games and a couple MMOs, I can't even keep up.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of little things we're unlocking, but the big things have definitely slowed down now that we're past the, like, introductory.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still obviously not past the first big phase, which is just have all the basic things. But we're past the, like, super introductory phase. So things have slowed down a little bit for all the buildings and such.
Yeah, we're starting to really fill out our museum, which is pretty fun.
Yes, the intro, like the first area to the fossil exhibit is more than half full already.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've only contributed a little bit, it's all her. Which is why I started making random fossils. Anyway, I think that's all we have for you guys on Animal Crossing Day 10. Still want to say Day 8 for some reason. I don't know.
You like the number 8?
I guess. I do like the number 8. It is a good number. You know, it's the only number that has anything to do with food. So...
And on that note...
and on that note, hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, guys.